And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. From the 21, here's second.
My boy Henry.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To throw is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 38. Jackson now. Rolling to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The defense is always talking about...
Yo, why he grab you like that?
A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now it's Jackson.
What?
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Henry running right. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They start the drive with Cook. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would run the ball again and again and again because you established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now Allen off the bootleg. And this is caught for
Throwing dots. Throwing dots.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Bruh, what the fuck?
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
Bruh, this shit has never lagged like this when I played you guys before.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. So nothing doing there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Jackson will throw again. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. From the gun, Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for loss yards, they're always welcome.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Pass on for the extra point. And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop the throw. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
We change it.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Jackson throwing once more. Eluding the pressure. That is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game?
Damn.
At the goal line. Picked off by Odafe Owe.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's going deep for Bateman.
And that's caught inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And spins away. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Allen off the play fake. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Cook. Down right around the 25.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bills. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Report! Hey, report!
Jackson now. Flushed out right.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Being chased out left.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Again, it's Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Allen now looks to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Travis Jones makes a tackle.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
They run. Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Coleman, the man in motion left.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's able to take it across.
Yo.
Out of bounds. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been...
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bills add 6 to their lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a...
Damn.
Intercepted at the goal line. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And it looks like the defense has got it. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Flush to his right, and he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly as that lead just swells and swells.